Hello everyone, this is Illuminating Notes. This is a summary of CBSE Class 10 Maths Chapter 3 Exercise 3.6. So this exercise is about equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. So before starting, if you find this content useful and enjoy learning maths using my skills and logic interesting, then please consider subscribing my channel and do leave a like. Let's begin because it's time for today's fun facts. The best place in the world to see the rainbows is Hawaii. North Korea and Cuba are the only places in the world where you can't buy Coca-Cola. The longest place name in the world is 85 letters long, which is this, I can't pronounce it completely, and it is in New Zealand. Okay, so this was it. Now let's begin with the chapter. Now this exercise is about reducing the equations. Like, how do we do this? Okay, so I'll show you an example. The Suppose we have this question as 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equals to 2, and 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equals to 13 upon 6. Okay, so we have these two equations here. Now we have to solve them. How do we solve them? Okay, so as we know, we reduce the equations. So what we do is we take the first equation. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. We take the first equation, we write it as 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equals to 2. So what we do is we take this and we separate x and the numbers. So 1 upon 2 and 1 upon x, we write it in separate brackets, plus 1 upon 3 1 upon y is equals to 2. We write this. Now what we do, we assume that 1 upon x is equals to a and 1 upon y is equals to b. We have to assume this thing. So keep this part in mind. I am rubbing it out for some time. Just keep that in mind. So 1 upon x was equal to a. So we write a upon 2, because 1 upon x is a. So this becomes as 1 upon 2 into a, which is a upon 2. Wrote it directly. Now the second, it is 1 upon 3 into 1 upon y. So 1 upon y was b. So I write b upon 3 is equals to 2. Now I have here this much. What I do now is, to make it a little more simpler, I make the denominators common. So the LCM comes to 6. So I do 3a plus 2b is equals to 6 is equals to 2. I take this 6 to this side, so it becomes 3a plus 2b is equals to 12, because 6 into 2 is 12. So this is the third equation which we got. Now we do the same thing with the second equation also. So 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equals to 13 upon 6. So we do the same thing here. We take the numbers and the variables away from each other. So we get it this way here is equals to 13 upon 6. Now what we have 1 upon x as a, so it comes to a upon 3 here and b upon 2 here, because 1 upon y is equals to b is equals to 13 upon 6. For convenience, I will write it here. 1 upon x is equals to a and 1 upon y is equals to b, just for remembering. Okay, now here we this is added, so we again make the denominators equal. So we get 2a plus 3b upon 6 is equals to 13 upon 6. I cancel the denominators because both of them were equal. So 2a plus 3b is equals to 13. This is the fourth equation we got here. Now we have one equation here and the other equation here. Now we have to solve them. How do we solve them? But we solve them using any of the method, which is substitution method, cross multiplication method, or elimination method. You can use any method and you can get the correct answer. You have no specification here in this exercise to which method do I have to use. So I will go with the elimination method. So 3a plus 2b is equals to 12 and 2a plus 3b is equals to 13. So these are the two equations. Now I will go with the elimination method. So here I multiply it with 2 and here I multiply it with 3. I want to make the coefficients of a equal. So I will multiply the first equation, the third equation by 2 and the fourth equation by 3. So I get 6a plus 4b is equals to 24 and 6a plus 9b is equals to 39. So I eliminate them, so I will subtract them here. So plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, and plus becomes minus. So we cancel this. 4b minus 9b gives minus 5b is equals to 24 minus 39 is 15. Minus 15, minus minus gets cancelled and we remove 5 from both sides, so we get b is equals to 3 here. And we have a, which is okay, so the least number was 2a plus 3b is equals to 13. So therefore 2a plus 3 into 3 is equals to 13. Therefore 2a plus 9 is equals to 13. Therefore 2a is equals to 4. Therefore a is equals to 2. I am skipping few steps, I know, but you do not have to skip any step. So we got the value of b. Okay, so wait. We got the value of b here, we got the value of a here. What do we do now? We substitute the values in the assumption we took earlier, because we have to find the values of 1 upon x and 1 upon y, or x and y, neither a nor b. So what we do, we know that a is equals to 2, therefore a is equals to 2. Now we took 1 upon x as a is equals to 2, so 1 upon x becomes, so x becomes 1 upon 2 here, and we got b is equals to 3, so b is equals to 3. Now we know we took 1 upon y as b, so 1 upon y is equals to 3, therefore y is equals to 1 upon 3. I am just doing the reciprocal here. I am not cross multiplying anything, or you can rather say I am cross multiplying, but for simplification I am just doing the reciprocal of both the sides, because 1 upon y, the reciprocal of 1 upon y is y, and the reciprocal of 3 is 1 upon 3. So do not get confused in that part. Now this is done. So it took around 6 to 7 minutes to explain only the example, and we have another, we have the exercises of word problems also, so it will take a lot of time. So I think we will have to stop it here only. So this was just the introduction, you can say, and in the exercise also the first part of the question is similar to this, so you can solve that by yourself. And if you have any doubt in that question, you can just comment below, or you can mail me if you want. I have given my mail in the description. Also, this was just the introduction. I will give the summary of the exercise in the next video. So the next video will be about exercise 3.6. Now, yeah, that was it. So we will be stopping here now. Thanks for watching.